now I'm out of the park deck again, and I'm just going here on the left, where you can find different kind of exhibitions through the year. So this here seems to be one of their classic cars that are for sale. W108, I would say. Not sure if it's for sale because it has a license plate. Mercedes-Benz 250 SE from 1965 seems to be a part of the exhibition. Beautiful car. So when you hear the classics and coffee, also take a look into the museum, even if you don't want to go into the main exhibition where you need to pay a ticket. So this stuff here, what I'm showing you here, everything of that stuff is still accessible for free. So yeah, and if you are coming here as a tourist, also check out the level 0. This is the level 0 because here's also some stuff that you should not miss, as you can see. And there's always something else. So last year there was a not so interesting exhibition for my taste, but yeah, so this is a Daimler Reitwagen. So it's a riding wagon. So kind of an e-bike with a combustion engine, if you want to say so. So you're just riding a bike, a motorcycle. I'm giving that stuff weird names now, but actually, yeah, it's like a very early type of a motorbike, a motorcycle. Wow. Haven't expected this. I'm curious how old it is. In 1885. Amazing. So and here W210. I've also once had one of these. Very comfortable car, but can be expensive if certain parts are going broken. But yeah, this one is looking like it has a little bit more punch. I've had 230 with 150 horsepower. This is the pre-facelift, as I can notice here, because the facelift, this was just one part with the bumper. One arm visher, also very typical back then. But this is, yeah, the pre-facelift. You can tell by the taillights. I don't know what piece it is, so that stands AMG. Oh. I really like these. They are really comfortable, like I told you. Very nice car. Yeah, and during the week you can also get into the dealership. There's also a little cafe if they still have that. I've been here also some years ago. It's yeah, when I was here with my fellow, we were just visiting the museum, and then we also took a little rest there. And here you can also find just the newest cars. A couple of years ago, I'm not sure, 2 or 3 years ago, you were also able to visit that stuff on a Sunday during Classics and Coffee, but now no more. I'm assuming there were people damaging the cars, and so that they decided probably to not doing that anymore. Anyway, here, beautiful Mercedes-Benz 190 SL. That's also really a beauty. Wow, take a look at this. It must have some punch. Speedometer up to 270 kilometers per hour. So what stands here? No. Oh. Oh, wow. Not this powerful as I've expected. 1.9 liter engine, 116 cubic inch, 105 horsepower. Top speed 170 kilometers per hour, which equals 105 miles per hour. So very confident speedometer, but perhaps they have just one speedometer for any engine. Beautiful car. And here W123, it's a 230E. And here, oh, that's also an interesting color. Color typical for the 90s. SLK 230, it's an R170 in something like a copper metallic, I would say. Oh, And just take a look at the interior. It also has some of these colors in it. Nice, nice, nice. I also like these, but they can also be rust buckets. So if you're checking for one, always make sure there's no rust. Because if you have to replace the stuff, and paint is especially very expensive, paint job. Except if you can do it by yourself, I mean. But nice little car from 1997, so also already, I wanted to say older than 30 years, but now I'm wrong. Because 30 years ago it was 1995, but it's very close to that. So we are very close to call this an oldtimer as well. Wow. Oh well, and I've decided to dine or eating my lunch here at the restaurant. We have a nice half a liter of wheat beer, not weed, wheat. And we have here fried potatoes, and we can do it white and red, so mayonnaise and ketchup. Perfect that they've brought me both of that because I like both. And this here is called the curry sausage, curry Wurst. The thing is, it's a naked sausage, bratwurst. So a fried sausage with some ketchup or a tomato sauce actually, with some curry powder on it. Very typical in Germany, and well, you know, you can eat it all by yourself. So as a single person, but well, I know the PixVerse is very cool, and so I can tell you that you can also dine here, of course, if you're a couple of 2 people. So just a little update about my French fries. So now mayonnaise and ketchup. If you haven't tried that, you should try it because it's really tasting amazing this way. Yeah. Well, perhaps I should become a food blogger. But here you can see a very light sausage. There's also some of these, what is it called? These fried onions. It's also on top. So yeah, I'm enjoying my meal, and I will also sip from the beer, of course. And yeah, don't forget, don't drink and drive. I will be here still for some hours, so it's no problem to me. So I'm still eating, as you can notice, but I've already sipped something from my beer. I wanted to tell you, here in Germany we're using different kinds of sausages through the Republic. So here in the south of Germany we are usually using these so-called naked sausages. So they have, I hope you can see it, so they have no skin and are very soft. But I've also seen some people are also using just the so-called red sausage, so the Bockwurst or something like that. Depends on where you are in Germany, so you can actually also try it by yourself. The poor people version of it is very easy. You're just frying your sausage and putting some ketchup on top, and then some curry powder. That's the so-called currywurst here in Germany. And of course, if you're having a special tomato sauce like they are doing here, mix it up with curry powder, and that's then, of course, the premium variation of the currywurst or curry sausage. So guys, I just finished my lunch. Oh god, I'm looking like I've drank something. I must say, the last sip of the beer was a little bit, a little bit of a rush, let's say it like this, and I'm feeling it a little bit. But like I told you, I'm here still for some hours, and also going to the Classics and Coffee. And you can see here, so my girlfriend was just only from PixVerse AI. It's incredible what's possible nowadays with artificial intelligence. So, but well, now let's head back to the outside, to the Classics and Coffee. So, well, stay tuned for the rest of the show. I hope there's still something, because I can remember Werner was there, the guy from the Volvo of the last Classic Car Show. And I hope his car's still there. He's today here with another Volvo. And yeah, Werner, if I'm missing your car now, yeah, my bad. I should have gone to the outside and filmed this car before I've entered the inside. But yeah, I was feeling hungry. I mean, you have seen me. I have this big belly, and it must get filled with some great food. And I must say, this curry sauce was tasting really great. But anyway, I'm walking here now. I'm very close to the escalator. And not only the escalator, in the background you can see there's the shop. And now let's get up to the exit or entrance, depending on if you're coming in or out. But so, well, now I'm going up here, and I'm hoping that you're also loving this vlogging style in this video. I feel funny today. I don't know if it's because of the beer. But yeah, I also can just take you through the free exhibition of the prototypes when I'm just here. Well, once per year I also have to show you the stuff that you can see there. So it's not, today it's not only about the classic car show, the classics and coffee, but also just a little round view about the museum. Here you can see also there's a little elevator going up to there, and you're seeing much stuff there. So here, this is the museum. Well, perhaps it's easier to film it this way. We have several floors there. Also worth a visit, of course, if you're here and you're not already knowing it, then come over here. Come over here, and if you want to meet me, just let me know. We can also visit it together. Of course, during the week it can be difficult depending on if I'm available, vacation or whatever. And well, anyway, here now, just showing you some stuff. These are world record cars here, so with solar panels and so on. And here are some prototypes. It is just here at 2 floors and accessible for free, this part at least. So not the entire museum, but you can see some stuff. I'm just only rushing through now, so you can just getting an overview what you can get to see when you're here just at the classics and coffee. And if you not want to visit the museum. So of course the museum is also very interesting. I can also recommend to visit it if you haven't seen it already. And if you have seen it already, then I mean, of course you can visit it again. So well, now let's go to the exit and let's film some more cars. So I hope you like this vlogging style like I told you before. Just let me know if you also like to see my funny face. Oh my goodness, I'm scared about myself now. Yeah, if that's okay for you, or if you only want to see the cars, or if you're actually also thinking like, oh man, this guy's always talking in English. Some people are surprisingly thinking that I'm from England or from America. So I figured that out already. So people were asking me if I'm really from Germany, but yes I am. Anyway guys, oh, take a look at this. Ford Grenada. My goodness, I'm coming out here. I have my coming out now. I'm a fan of old Fords now. Oh, where's he going? He's leaving? No, I hope not. Well, and here is the Volvo of Werner. I'm sorry, I forgot to film it. Damn it.